Hey Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber. I'm going to be doing your mid-November reading for November 15th through the 30th. So let's just go ahead and jump on in and see what we have for y'all, okay? All right. So I have to be honest, I tried to do your reading just now and I had to start it over because I was like, something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. So maybe you could be going through that, needing to hit a reset, even though you've probably taken that leap of faith to start something already, or maybe you've put a lot of effort and energy into something already and you're kind of like, okay, I need this one last bit of maybe myself or the other party to provide here, and then what we're looking for or what I'm looking for will manifest. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like the last bit of energy or the last push for something is required in this season, especially I guess right before we approach your birthday season. You might be reaching a stage where you're really like noticing that everything is kind of coming full circle with your identity at this point, right? So you're beginning to look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius. You're really beginning to look at, again, with the full moon in Sagittarius here, your energy's basically in your own reading. You're looking at the bigger picture as far as where you've come from and how it's gotten you here. You've been balancing your spirituality and practicality with the full moon in Pisces here. And you've been aligning yourself to at least be more aware of what it is that you need to make your dreams more practical, what it is that you need to be able to see what you're looking for manifest right now. And again, this could be that big reset button where looking at the bigger picture is kind of you looking at details that you weren't considering before. Absolutely. Details that you really weren't considering before are really coming into fruition for you with the Four of Cups here. Maybe you were, again, not looking at something or bored with the offer that you felt like you had around the situation previously. And it just kind of left you feeling like really, really emotionally burdened by it, right? Really emotionally burdened by feeling like you maybe had a loss of something or something didn't go as planned. But there's like a turnaround that's right around the corner for you, Sagittarius. That's what I see, especially with this card being right under your dreams in a practical plan. There's something about once you kind of like put your mind to it and do it, this new opportunity, this communication, this movement is going to occur. It's definitely going to occur because without the balance, you are imbalanced is what I'm seeing. Without any balance, you will be imbalanced, maybe mentally, emotionally, or even this could be just like you transitioning out of a current partnership of some sort that's really having you take a step back and figure out what is your balance again. What is it that you need to be balancing as you approach, again, your season, Sagittarius? What is it that this all meant for you? Especially because my moon is in Gemini, and I've heard that Gemini and Sagittarius really get along because Gemini has that factual brain. They just love information, while Sagittarius has the wisdom. So the pairing is just like supposed to be really dynamic and really just kind of bringing together a fuller understanding of the experience, right? So again, I think that especially with this Gemini energy here, this air sign energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I think Sagittarius, what you're really beginning to see is that this experience was a lesson that helped you kind of, again, come full circle here. It helped you come full circle. You're really understanding the wisdom behind this waiting period, this feeling of it not being enough, so I'm just gonna wait, or this feeling of debating options that you know maybe could have been, I wouldn't say below you, but you knew that they could have been of a higher caliber to what it is that you were providing and offering, or what it is that you are looking to provide and offer at this time for the rest of the month, Sagittarius. That's what I'm really seeing. This could even just be, even in love too. If this is regarding love, it could have been a situation where you felt like this lover, this person, or this chapter with this person had closed. And it didn't. It comes right back full circle for you. Because we have 3 full moon cards here. We have 3 full moon cards here. We have one in an earth sign, one in a fire, and one in a water sign. Let's see here. All right, Sagittarius, let's get one more card for you. Okay. All right. All right. So I see that you're moving forward, Sagittarius. You're moving forward. But I have to be honest, it seems like you're trying to balance out sides of yourself. Or it could just be a balance of trying to, I feel like this is a balance of image, honestly, Sagittarius. I think that like this is how you want to truly present. So you've been balancing how onlookers see you in this regard. But truly, I think that what's happening is you're honestly moving away from that identity as well. Moving away, it's like you're having a paradigm shift, that you're still trying to keep the balance on and trying to keep a sense of stability around. But I think that truly, like, you're moving away into a new opportunity where new blessings are going to require a new version of yourself. These new opportunities are going to require a new sense of practicality that maybe you've established somewhere else that now you need to kind of bring with you to another connection situation. But it's kind of like you've learned a similar lesson in the past, and now it's being not necessarily tested, but needed to be applied to whatever it is that you're currently feeling like you're having to balance and rationalize. Because especially with you balancing as you're trying to move forward, I think that you're still kind of holding on to the past and the future ideas, and that's what's causing maybe an emotional upheaval to a degree of feeling like maybe my options that are presented in front of me, yeah, they could be better. You know what I mean? Yeah, these could be better because I'm looking out onto something more than what it is that I was dealing with in the past. These could have been past offers, and you're not seeing the new one that's in front of you, or not seeing that this new opportunity that could be right in front of you is there, but it's just requiring you to look with new eyes. It's requiring you to look at things with a new eye and not in this place of this. Because truly what I'm feeling like this Three of Swords is connected to this Four of Cups. It's connected to this idea that not even like a lack mentality or an impoverished mindset, but more so like what more is going to, like, there's no optimism in the new that is coming for you, I see. It's kind of like, I'm so used to this, so it must be this. But this is literally right in front of you. I'm so used to crappy situations or the crappy end of the stick, or I'm so used to these options here and what they have to present. I know how to get all these things, but I'm just bored waiting for something more to come. And it's like, as you're sitting here contemplating and looking at these other options, this past of yours that you're trying to diligently move away from, but you can't, right? I think that Sagittarius, what you're really, really looking at now is truly how you can connect and receive this new information that's coming from you, or to you, excuse me, but doing so in a way where it's like having to ultimately balance emotionally moving away and trusting that you're kind of guiding yourself towards more of your destiny. You're guiding yourself towards your destiny or your legacy or whatever it is that is truly your establishment. Because I think that you've really created a solid foundation for yourself, or a solid image, or a solid reputation for yourself, rather, that maybe is being highly engaged with at this time by several different people, or is wanting to be for many of you. And maybe that could be the pressure too. That could be the pressure of needing to really balance what it is that you want for yourself with what the demands of the world are for you right now too. Or maybe what is it that you can be providing ultimately that you didn't realize that you had to offer to the world, that other people did see about yourself, you know? These could have been the things that you felt like you only had, Sagittarius, and people are kind of showing you, or something is being presented to you this month where it's like, nah, you actually have this that you can use too. Or this thing from the past, this thing that you're not looking at can be revamped to be able to help move you forward. So it's kind of like taking advantage of opportunity, or what is in your current, what is on your current plate, and being able to make a judgment and move forward with that. So Sagittarius, I think that, like, ultimately, I hope that this reading is making sense for you, but I'm thinking and feeling that you're just going through a transition similar to how we all are, especially during this Scorpio season, where clarity is coming to you, but clarity is coming in the form of now understanding what it is that you have to move away from, maybe an emotion or mentality that's going to get you to that new next level. And maybe it's something that you've known for a while, or maybe it's something that you're now coming to an understanding of, that this is bigger than you. This is bigger than what you've perceived. And this is bigger than what your current dream state can kind of be, if that makes sense. I see here the end of a tough cycle approaches with the full moon in Capricorn. So again, it's like your hard work is paying off, but your dreams again need a practical plan. It's like once this new opportunity that you finally realize is here, or you realize you can revamp to make it your own, how are you now going to work with that? How are you going to move with those moving parts? You know, how do you maintain your flexibility? How do you maintain your balance with this new decision that you've made for yourself, right? How do you maintain this new image, or rather this image that you have, but in this new space? What does that look like as you move forward, Sagittarius? As you move forward or travel, or even just step into your season, what does it look like? I saw 11:11. I saw 11:11. And I see double threes here on the board. You're moving away from heartbreak though, Sagittarius. You're moving away from stagnancy for the rest of this month. And I think that ultimately you're going to be stepping into a more abundant stage for yourself, where the past is no longer going to be affecting the present. Again, the pentacles, the past and the present pentacles. Your water, the water here is going to be balanced yet again. But I think ultimately it's going to take you making this judgment call on whatever it is that's holding you in this place of feeling like you're on the reserves, or like, you know, you're just waiting for something more. You're waiting for that big boom when the big boom is probably right in front of you. Okay? So just trust again, Sagittarius, that you're coming to a close with whatever it is that's been pulling you. But make sure that when that close is here, you're very clear on you and how you're wanting to move forward at this time, what this new chapter is going to look like for you. Okay. Well, I hope that helps, Sagittarius. Please like, share, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment down below if it does resonate, or whatever you want to, let me know. I'm all ears. But until next time, until I see you all in December, thank you so much again for watching, and take care. Peace.